be trapping.
Hey, what's up, and welcome to next Excel tutorials. I'm excited to have you around again. Alright, so let's get started. So in the last class, we were able to form these, calculate, and get the total cost of our earnings. Okay, let me say my earnings because it's my business. Remember, we were talking about solo stores. Yeah, so I guess you come to my store to pick up some stuff, and I can be able to calculate your money, my money too. Yeah. All right. So in this tutorial, we're going to be working on the average. We're going to be working on the highest and the lowest money I've received for each month and for the 12 months as well. So remember how we did the total. So you watch, you're going to see how you get the average, the highest, and the lowest. Yeah, so we will start with the average number, the average price. Yeah, so I'm going to write average. Alright, so I'm going to make this to be caps lock. Alright, so the average, I'll have the highest and also the lowest. So in this, I'm going to know the average, the highest and the lowest money that I have made for the month of January, February, March respectively, and also for the 12 months also in this part. Alright, so let's get started. Sorry. Alright, so before we start, I forgot to tell you in this I have sheet 1. In this, you can be able to work on different sheets in our Excel. So I have sheet 1. I can as well create another new sheet here. I can create as many sheets that I want when I'm working on my Excel project. So I just want to show you that, but that's not what we're working on now. Alright, so let's continue. So I'm going to work on this average. So how do you get to know the average of everything, average price of everything that you worked for the month of January? So I'm going to say, remember how we did for the total, I'm going to say equals average, then open parenthesis. I'm going to drag this, then enter. So our average is $2,600. So I'll do the same for the month of February. I'll say equals average, open parenthesis. I'll click and drag this, enter. $667 for the month of February. That's very low. So my business, I need to have more sales. Don't mind me. Alright, so because of time, I'm going to be dragging this, but before I do that, I will show you. Remember in our last class, another way that you can be able to check the average without using the formula too. Alright, so I'm going to drag this to this point, then I'll move to this place. Remember the last for the sum we use the auto sum, so for the average we're going to just be clicking on this. So once I click on this, sorry, I have an error here. So I will quickly fix this. So for the month of March, I want to get my average earning for the month of March, the average of everything that I did for the month of March. So I'll just go to this place, click on average. So this is my average, $533. So remember what I said, I like using the formula. I don't know for you, so I will use this now before I click on the other one. So I'll just say average, so you can get used to it. So I prefer you use the formula so you can get used to working with Excel formulas here. So open parentheses, I'll click and drag this to fonts, from shoes to fonts, then enter. Alright, so because of time, I'm going to be dragging this down. Alright, so we've been able to get the average cost of everything that we did for each month from January, February, March, and to December respectively. Okay, so the next we're going to be doing for the maximum, that is the highest. So now I want to know the accessory, or actually, okay, let me say the stuff that I have on my store that actually give me the highest money for the month of January is necessary for me to know, because it's my business. Yeah, it's my business, so you should go open yours. Yeah. All right, so in the month of January I made $4,000 for shoes, $300 for perfumes, Gucci clothes, and all this stuff. So I want to know the highest amount I received for each stuff. So I'm going to be checking it like this: equals max, remember, open parentheses, click on this, drag it, enter. So remember the highest is $5,000. so Gucci clothes gave me the highest money for the month of January. So you see how Excel is good to use and everything. So alright, so I will do for the month of February too. So I will say equals max, open parentheses, then I'll just drag this. Okay, so you can see the formulas as well showing on the formula bar here. So I will just click on enter. I made $800 as my highest earning for the month of February. I think my February is so low. I need to work on that for the next year. Alright, so because of time, I'm going to just click on this. Remember, drag it to the last December, and then I have all the highest earnings that I've gotten for each month. So we're going to be checking the lowest for each month. So for the month of January, because we have no time, so we'll just go through it. So say equals minimum, open parentheses, alright, so just click on this. So $300. So perfumes gave me the lowest for the month of January. I think you all should come get some perfumes on my store. Remember, Solo Tech stores. Yeah, so I will do that for the month of February. So I'm going to be using another format for that. Remember, let's see if this works. Then I'm going to check. Yep. Remember, this is for the highest and this for the lowest. Alright, I know this is gonna happen, so I'll just go back, get my score back. Alright, so I'll try it one more time. Now it's gonna work, so I'll just drag this. I'll go to my AutoSum. Remember, for average, count numbers. So the count numbers, okay, I want to know the numbers of stuff that I sell. So this is, maybe I'll say shoes, perfumes, Gucci clothes, cards. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's going to show me 6 stuff that I sell. So that's not what we're doing now. I just want to show you. So I'm going to just click on this and boom. So $500 of the lowest stuff that I sold for the month of February, and it was on phones. Alright, so because of time, I'll just alright, before I do that, let's use our formula for the very last time. Remember, equals min, open parentheses. I'll drag this. I'll keep on dragging this. So I'll click on the enter. So at $100, that's a very low price for the month of March. I think I need to buckle up. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to drag this from here down to December. So these are the lowest amounts that I made for each month. Alright, so with no waste of time, we're going to go to the other part. So remember, now I'm going to be checking it for each stock. So for shoes alone, I'm going to be checking for the 12 months. Then I'm going to be checking for perfumes alone, for Gucci alone, for cars alone, and for belts alone, and also for phones alone. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to say average. I like using the caps lock. So average. The highest and the lowest. Alright, so remember, you already know the formula for average. Alright, so I'll just say equals average, open parentheses. I'll drag this. We keep dragging. We drag this to December from January. I'll just click enter. So the average is $817. I think you need to work more on this. Alright, so no waste of time. For the highest, I'm going to say, remember, equals max, open parentheses, drag this down, enter. And also for the lowest, I'm going to say equals min, open parentheses, and boom. Alright, so because of time, I'm going to be running down through this. I'll just click on this. Remember, you have to drag your cursor to this place, then drag it up to this. Alright, so I'll do for highest 2. Oh, my hand, what's happening? Okay. Then the lowest. Remember the formulas that we used. Alright, so in this class, I've been able to get the average, the highest, and the lowest price for my business. First of all, for each month, and for each stock for the 12 months. Yeah, remember, for January, everyone has this. In this January column, you have in this row C8. Then for February, then March, then as well we can check it for each and every stuff that I sell in my store for each year. For the 12 months, sorry, is my total earning for the 12 months. Then for 1 month, this is my total earning. So for the 12 months, this is my total earning. Alright, so thank you for watching, and in the next tutorial we're going to be doing something different and very captivating. So we're going to be checking the percentage of everything that we've done here. So I'll show you how you get the percentage and how you work with that. Alright, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and click like button, and also click on the notification bar so you can be able to get notifications once I drop new videos. Alright, I will see you in the next class. Bye for now.